What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play with me, TheLonesomeRavidor. And I know, guys and gals, it has been quite some time since I've really had the pleasure of actually saying this to you guys, because I have been a busy bee recently. So, basically, guys and gals, to kind of fill you in on what's going to be happening for the next couple of weeks, this is going to be kind of my jam for the next few days, I guess, because I'm so ridiculously busy recently. Like, I have so much things to kind of do and different things that I kind of can't fit, like, my YouTube stuff around it. So I'm kind of having to, like, improvise in a sense. And obviously, as Resident Evil HD Edition recently came out, and obviously, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, then, you know, this is an ideal situation to finally go ahead and play the game. So I've wanted to play this game on my channel for quite some time. Yeah, so a couple of little things behind this game. Obviously, if you guys and gals don't know, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil. Number one on the GameCube was actually one of my favourite. I've always been torn between that and Code Veronica, but this one's always kind of stolen my heart, so it probably would be this one. But, another little side note is if you guys are wondering why it says Biohazard on the screen, because some of you might not actually know that's what they call it in Japan, basically my dad bought me this copy. It's actually a hard copy, because over in England and America, I believe there's only, like, digital copies, whereas I actually got one bought for me from Japan, which is actually a physical copy, which is this one, which is like, it literally calls itself Biohazard HD Edition. Literally the same as the original Resident Evil game, it's literally just called Biohazard instead. I've changed all the subtitles, like, so they are on, and they're all English, not Japanese or anything like that, so, oh, pardon me, so that should be all fine. But yeah, so just another little side note, have got a bit of a cold, so if I do start coughing at all, I'll try and keep it away from the mic, but yeah, just so you guys know. Anyway, guys and gals, I'm so hyped. I'm gonna keep quiet for the cutscenes at the start, but I am so pumped to play this game. It has been, oh, by the way, sorry, I thought I'd mention this now. This game I class as one of my games this is my jam, in a sense, but if I do bad, I do apologize, because it's been quite some time since I've played this, so it may take a couple of times where I'm like, where the fuck do I go and all that stuff, because if you guys have played Resident Evil 1 or any of the, like, 2, 3, 4, well, maybe not 4, then you'll understand that there can be a lot of time very much like, what the fuck do I do now? But anyway, let's get rock and rolling, guys. New game, now. Biohazard. And there you go, we've got a Biohazard instead of the Resident Evil. Holy shit, that destroyed my voice. Okay, oh no. What the hell's the difference between the two? Oh no, that's, okay. Voice language, let's stick with English. We'll keep subtitles on, obviously. We'll stick with the wide, but what does it mean by alternate controls? What's the difference? Can I... Oh, bollocks. I can't... Yeah, original. Fuck, I probably shouldn't have chose that. Anyway, one last thing. Sorry, before we can choose this is the difficulty screen, basically. It's really weird how they do this, but just so you guys know. Yeah, I would love to have played this on, like, PS4 or PC, but obviously, as I got it bought for me on PS3, I just thought it was kind of like the more ideal kind of situation rather than going for the other one. So, if the graphics aren't exactly, like, chiseled to your liking, like, as in, because I imagine on PS4 and on PC is much better, especially PC, then you guys understand I'm playing this on PS3. Oh, okay. Oh, that panicked me like dicks then. Okay, that's all fine. Sorry, I actually pressed circle. Okay, Christ. Good exercise, but not too strenuous, fulfilling, but takes a lot of work. Now, I'm good at this game, but not that good that I've ever taken on mountain climbing mode. So, there wasn't even a walk mode on there. It was only ever hike or mountain climbing. I've never seen the third mode on there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't even on the original version. I wouldn't be surprised if they did add a different version just to make it... What the frick? Oh, wow! You can be BSAA, Chris? I like that. But obviously, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we have to go for the classics here. So, do we want to go for Jill, who can carry more stuff and basically makes the entire game much easier? Or should we go for Chris? I love how you can be BSAA, Chris. I like that. Look at that. Look at that chiseled jaw on that motherfucker. Anyway, and on this motherfucker, I've just noticed how he's a handsome old devil, Chris Redfield. Anyway, Christ, the decision. Alright, I'm gonna go for the... I know it's cheesy, but I'm going for the Jill Valentine. She's so much easier to play this game with. I might go again maybe with Chris at one point, because you do actually get like a completely different storyline altogether with Chris, but we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna try and shush up now, because I have no idea when the cutscenes are gonna roll on in, so I'll keep quiet. After clearing my throat. After clearing my throat. I do apologize. Barely speak today, guys. It's been a while since I've actually recorded anything, so forgive me.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, here we go once again. So, as I've chosen the original controls, I'm assuming it's... Oh, crikey, it's not an X... Okay, so triangle... Ooh, so it's okay, so triangles... sorry, I'm trying to grasp control straight away. Circle to pick that up. What a weird button! Is that really what that might have been what it was in the GameCube, to be fair. That could have been, actually. So X is give us a little bit of a sprint. Square is just nothing so far. I imagine it's actually probably fire. Because I think it's probably R2 to... No? Okay. R1 to... oh, crikey. Oh, God, it's L1 to... Actually makes sense, I guess. L1 to aim. That's fair enough. Okay. So I'm trying to get to grasp this already.
What is it?
I hope it's not Chris's tomato soup.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Ah, you didn't say the best line in every Resident Evil game ever. I hope that's not Chris's blood. Oh, I love that line. Anyway, but yeah, so, yeah, God, it feels so good to be back in this game. It feels like forever since I played this. So, yeah, so just one last thing, as you guys and gals like to know. Hang on, hold on. Just gonna turn the sound down a bit. The thunder's a bit loud. Yeah, so as you guys and gals like to, as you guys know, I do like to inform you guys of, like, all the little kind of, like, back details to, like, me playing this game. And, as I said before, I'm kind of good at this game. Well, not good, I mean, I know my way around this game, so if I do any, like, little knickknacks to get through things a bit quicker, like you'll see in a second, I'm just sort of, I'm not trying to do it in, like, a bitchy way. I'm not trying to just, like, complete the game quicker. I'm trying to make it kind of, like, more strategic, if that makes sense, because I'm not all that good at conserving ammo, so forgive me. I'm just kind of giving you a pre-warning is all, so. Anyhow. Oh no, there might be some zombies. Hello? Anybody here? I hope there's not a zombie around the corner. And here comes the most bone-chilling scene in any Resident Evil game ever. Just Christ, the first time seeing this is just... Oh, God. Well, when I first saw this, I was like 8, I have to admit. So, it was a young age to be mentally scarred. Anyway, run away from the zombies. Oh, come here. I keep forgetting what it is to go through places, so circle. What a weird button, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, it would kind of be on the GameCube, I think, same kind of layout.
Barry!
I think I might be wrong on that.
Monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
There you go. Come on, Barry. Let's go. Barry, like, completely obliterates the shit out of it, though. Like, 3 Magnum rounds. Later on, when you find the actual Magnum yourself, like, you wouldn't waste 3 rounds. What was that? What was that spooky sound? I do love the door effects so far. Like, I really love how they look really chiseled, they do. Because I was going to say that before, but obviously we're, like, amidst a cutscene, so I thought I wouldn't say anything.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
The graphics have really been improved. You can actually generally see it in some of the cutscenes. Like, you can see they actually have put some work into it. Like, I mean, some HD remakes literally mean, hey, we're going to put this on the PS3 or whatever. But, like, you can generally see it this time. I think what we can just do, because all this part right here wants us to do is just to look around the place. I think all we have to do is that, and it'll start the next cutscene. Yes! Haha!
Barry.
The motherfucker!
Jill,
No, nothing.
You can't find anything, by the way. I wasn't just skipping that.
Figure it out.
same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
You, Jill, the queen of lockpicks, can definitely use this. Something like that is said in the original. I love that.
I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
See, that never kind of comes up again. Like, I remember hearing that when I first played the game, like, if anything happens, meet up in this hall, because I often got stuck and I had no idea what to do next. And, like, I would return back to the hall, but he'd never be there. Like, I don't know if there actually is a moment where you can come back and see something like that. I actually just forgot I completely missed out on a cutscene back there. Bloody, what's it called? There's a scene back there where, you know, when you enter the dining room, you can actually enter, when you enter it, you actually can leave the room again. And, if, like, when you try and leave the room, basically Wesker's there, and he's like, Jill, what are you doing? Return back into that room. It's your duty, or something like that. That's not literally what he says. There's something a lot less bad than that. Okay. There we go. Can we get up? Good girl. If you didn't see, by the way, there's a little map up here. There's a map of Mansion Floor 1. Take it? Yes, please. Okay, so, you got map of Mansion Floor 1. Can I please leave this? There we are. Thank you very much. Thank you for leaving them. Chest of drawers there. Okay. Can't push it back. Yeah, so there obviously are a couple of things which I'm going to know about. There are going to be, like, a few kind of scares, if you call it that, which I'm going to already know about. So, I am going to strategically plan for them. But I have to admit, a majority of people these days have played this game. I'm not saying you guys desperately have to play this game to watch this Let's Play, but, you know, I mean, you guys, a majority of the time, I'm going to imagine you guys have seen the picture before. Seen this game before. Also, if you guys don't know, this picture right here, that's actually where you get the bonus costumes when you complete the game. More than once. That's where you, like, change your costume. Anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know about that. Anyway, I will take you, please. I will take the dagger. I think that automatically equips. But anyway, so this basically talks about defensive items. Now, when you actually do pick up defensive items, you can actually use them against the zombies when they grab you. And you get, I think that the variations for Jill are tasers and daggers. And I think the variations for Chris are daggers and flash grenades. I can't fully remember. I remember when I was Chris, I only ever found like one flash grenade, if I remember rightly, but I have no idea. But yeah, so this is basically the same kind of thing, to equipping them. That's sort of just basically choosing different things. If your defensive item mode is set to manual, then controller, you must press the L2 to use a defensive item. Now, I have no idea if it's manual or not, so we'll find out, hopefully. Can we? No, it's triangle, isn't it? Yeah. It is equipped. Yeah, so there you go. So you can see the taser right there. So they are the only real two options for Jill. So it's kind of nice that I'm actually kind of proven right for a change. Normally with these kind of games, I'm instantaneously wrong. Okay, so this sneaky little devil decides to come join us now. So obviously it's basically saying, hey, here's a good time to practice your knifing skills, but we're not going to let him grab us. And go! Ah! Ow! In the fucking face! I didn't want him to grab us, to be fair. I wanted to kind of save the dagger, but oh well, we're done. And I'm going to just kind of leave him to it, because there's no real need to kind of bother with him. Hop out, and voila! That's him done and dealt with, to be fair, because you don't actually have to go back in there at all, so it's very much like a practice run, that is. And obviously the more skilled Resident Evil players are able to sort of like slip past him, but as you guys can tell, I'm not the most skilled Resident Evil player. So we're staying on the first. I'm trying to think like where to go next. So it probably would be best to. We can't go for this door's locked, isn't it? If I remember rightly. Yes. Emblem of a helmet. There's the. Oh, let's go see something creepy. Let's go see something creepy. I forgot about that. I can't speak. Crikey, I'm getting too excited over Resident Evil. Do you want to see something creepy? Dun, dun, dun! Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Ooh, Jill, you sneaky little devil. Yeah, so that obviously, if you didn't hear that eerily weird noise, then basically that's a new enemy waiting for us above. Well, below, actually, technically. I was meant to say waiting for us forwards, but I kind of just came out with below. I don't even know, above, whatever. I can't even really speak. I don't believe Barry's actually in here. He says he's going to stay guarding the thingamajig, but I don't think he is still here. No, I don't think so. Okay, so obviously we're going to take this quickly. Now, I cannot remember for the life of me when we actually bloody need this again, but I know we eventually do need it, so, yes, that's giving us the option to examine stuff, and we don't actually have to do that with that shield just yet. It's basically teaching us that we can find some more stuff out by examining items. But we're going to leave that for now, because we don't have to actually worry about that just yet. I remember playing this when I was younger, though. I always used to be really scared of, like, playing it on my GameCube, because it was my own GameCube. It was my own copy of, like, Resident Evil 1. And I was so terrified to play the bloody game. Anyway, I think there's a zombie ahead over here. Yep. Oh, fuck! Run, bitch! Run! Okay, Christ, are they still gonna be chills? Come on, come on, come on. It looks like he's holding something. I will take that. Thank you. I can imagine there's a trophy link to that. I had no idea there's going to be trophies for this game. I was genuinely surprised, because like I was loading this up and it was like, loading trophy data, and I was like, shit son, this is pretty interesting. Because obviously, having played this on like a GameCube, like having now trophies for it is really weird. So, I remember they're saying about there's going to be a feat. I can look around using that. Huh. I like it. Like, I'm so used to doing it. Wow. Oh, it's like a quick turn. Okay. Sorry, I had no idea you could do that. Anyway, hello, ammo. I'll take that. I will take the handgun magazine. Thanking ya. Okay. So this is basically the first time I actually get any, medicinal herbs. What the fuck did I just say? Medicinal? Medical? Oh, fuck it. Green herbs. That'll do. But yeah, so this is the first time I actually find any of these. And obviously, they aren't of fruitful supply like they are on like Resident Evil 4 and 5 and stuff like that, so we do need to take into account that we can't always constantly use them, so it is not the best, but we I guess we can try our best nonetheless. So okay, so should we equip the knife just for now? If I need to, I can always just quickly switch back to the handgun, but I mean, I'm just gonna equip the knife because I don't want to accidentally use any bullets, because I haven't actually fired a single shot yet and I don't want to. So I'm really kind of like just trying to really plan this out, because I don't like going into this game like with nothing planned. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little exam and stuff so you guys can sort of like get to. No idea if you heard that, but I just let out a little bit of a fart there. Do apologise. Anyway, so this is a large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. Dun dun dun.